Hello, welcome back to my channel. Are you anxious or stressed out in your finances? Well, if you are, I read today, according to the American Psychological Association, 72%, 72%. Wow, that number. 72% of adults report feeling anxious and stressed out about money. That's 72% of grown up responsible human beings, adult, is stressed out about money. Come on, let's not roll our eyes and say, oh well, too bad for you. If you're feeling it, if you're one of those people, if you're one of that 72% adult, all I can say is understandably so. Why wouldn't you be? Unless you're living under a rock. Number one, record high inflation. Number two, a crumbling supply chain. Number three, and a wide open border. Tell me this isn't manufactured by the government. Please don't tell me, oh, this is just part of life. Yes, there's a lot of things that happens in life that is beyond our control. We have no control over a lot of things that happens in our lives, but when the things that's happening in our lives are being controlled and is controlled by another human being, that's when you know, oh my God, I need you. Lord, I need you. This is the time, this is the moment when I am on my bended knees. I'm begging. I need you to intervene. I need you to come. Like right now, right about now, you and I can use a little bit of reminders. A lot of us can use a little bit of humility. Arrogance has been the major factor of all this. Humans behaving like they're Jesus, like they're God, like they have this. Where is the humility in all this? If one of us would just humble down, it takes one person at a time, that's all it takes. One person at a time saying, look, I'm not God and I'm not going to pretend I am God. With humility, with utmost humility in your heart, the world would be a better place. I promise you. I just know that it is our arrogance. It's the arrogance of our leaders, because these are the people that don't believe that God is in control, that God should be the one in charge. God is in charge of our lives, not the politicians, not the government, none of those people. You see, these are people that have become so arrogant and cocky that they think they could just create a problem in the world so that they can offer us some kind of assistance. Assistance, help, aid, whatever you want to call it. No, we can thank them. It's like, ooh, look at this person. Look at the governor. Look at the president. Look at the whatever. It's just another person. It's just another human being who has gained power to be arrogant. And I'm going to be brutally honest here. We are screwed. We are being screwed left and right. How? Have you checked your bank account? When was the last time you checked your bank account? And I will tell you, those of you who don't know me yet, I know there's a lot of people that knows me. I am not one to lose hope. Even when it seems so hopeless, I do not lose hope, because I know that I serve a big God, because I know I serve a loving and caring God. He will deliver you and me from all the mess that our leaders have created. And all it takes is a tiny little seed of hope. A small seed, knowing and understanding what the Heavenly Father can do for you and me. Have faith. Keep that faith. And it's going to take grit, tenacity, and a warrior spirit to lock horns with destiny. And that's a fight we have to be prepared and be ready for. Get educated, get the proper education, know what is going on, pay attention to what is happening. Don't bury your nose in the sand and think everything is okay and think that it's same old, same old. There is nothing normal about what's happening. This is what they're calling the new normal. Are you okay with the new normal? Do you like the new normal? Do you really? I mean, do you really like what's happening? I get all the challenges and all the changes. I get all that. But for crying out loud, what is happening is that they are trying to change you and me to become the person that is not what God intended for you to be. It's not what God intended for me to be. There's so much wokeness. All the cancel culture is so toxic. People can't even have normal conversation anymore without getting canceled. What is really happening? Do you not see what is happening? There is something sinister about what's happening. There's something evil. This has to be the work of the enemy. This isn't godly. This isn't his ways. This isn't what our Father in heaven has intended for us to be. This isn't. Keep it real. Check with your conscience. Check with the original mandate of our Heavenly Father. The God you serve, the God I serve, does not like anything that's going on. He doesn't. You know why? This is all about power and greed. Because of the power they possess, they are arrogant. The Bible talks about humility, not arrogance. So please, get educated. Get the proper education. Know what you're up against. Out of control taxation is not the American way. It's not. Yeah. Did you hear? Did you not hear? Or do you not care? Do you really not care? How? How can you not care when you read or you hear in the news that the government just hired some 80,000 or some 87,000 new IRS agent? Do you know what that means? They want more of your hard-earned money. They want to tax you more, as if they're not taxing us enough already. This whole tax thing, it's such a... Who came up with this? Which genius came up with this? I can understand why our founding fathers of America, of this country, left Europe. I can understand why and how America was created by our founding fathers, because of how they were taxed from the country they came from, Europe. So here we are. Get educated and don't fall for your politicians' empty promises. Plain and simple, end of story. Thank you. Hi, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, it would be a tremendous help for my channel if you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for YouTube algorithm so that we can reach more people with educational, motivational, and encouraging content. Hope to see you all again. Bye for now.